we talk about here is that there is a clear path to a sustainable energy Earth. It's not, it doesn't require destroying natural habitats. It doesn't require us to be austere and stop using electricity and sort of be in the cold or anything.
But we are on track to deliver a more affordable model in the first half of next year.
Elon Musk just announced that a $5,000 Tesla is now a reality. With this latest innovation, Tesla is set to revolutionize the car industry again. The CEO recently teased a new vehicle priced shockingly low at just $5,000, potentially setting a new benchmark for affordability in Tesla's range. How will Tesla's 6 new products, including the Model 2, affect the car market next year? Join us as we dive into what these changes could mean for you and the future of driving. The $20,000 game changer set to revolutionize the EV market. The Model 2 isn't just another car with a fancy tag. It's a testament to Tesla's relentless innovation. Envision a vehicle that not only saves your wallet, but also enriches your driving experience with rapid charging, autonomous cleaning, and intuitive voice controls. But what if I told you that hidden within its sleek design lies a feature so groundbreaking, it could redefine the future of transportation as we know it? And as we dive deeper into the Model 2's capabilities, one question burns brighter than any headlight. Will this car's groundbreaking features compel other manufacturers to overhaul their own designs, or will they struggle to catch up in Tesla's high-speed wake? This announcement is a big deal for the electric vehicle industry. By offering more affordable cars, Tesla could push other car makers to follow suit and change what people expect from electric vehicles. Tesla is working with companies like Saku, known for their innovative battery technology. This partnership could help Tesla make their cars even more efficient and affordable without sacrificing performance. As Tesla gears up for these launches, everyone in the industry is paying close attention. The introduction of various new models, including trucks, shows just how serious Tesla is about transforming the way we think about transportation. Tesla's upcoming models, especially the Model 2, blend affordability, innovation, and convenience in a way that could really influence what consumers choose and how other car makers compete in the global EV market. In the fast-changing world of electric vehicles, big improvements are being made to make batteries more efficient and safer. One exciting development involves swapping out traditional metals like copper and aluminum for advanced polymers and specialized battery cells. This change not only cuts down on weight and costs, but also makes the batteries safer and easier to recycle. A company called Saku is leading the way with a new technique called dry printing for making batteries. Unlike traditional methods that use liquids or adhesives, which can create waste, dry printing is cleaner and more efficient. This approach ensures a more sustainable production process and allows for better quality control right from the start. Saku's batteries are lighter, cheaper, and more recyclable, using low-conductivity polymers that enhance safety by reducing the risk of rapid discharges. These compact batteries can be stacked efficiently, optimizing space and performance in vehicles. On the other hand, CATL is advancing its L-series battery line, featuring 2 models. The first charges up to 60% in just 12 minutes, facilitating the use of electric vehicles for various trip lengths. This rapid charging feature significantly boosts the practicality of electric vehicles for daily use. The second model caters to long-distance travel, offering a range of up to 500 kilometers per charge, addressing range anxiety concerns for longer journeys. These batteries are already being used in 21 different vehicle models across 13 automakers, proving that the industry trusts this technology. There's a good chance that Tesla's upcoming Model 2 Redwood might use this advanced battery technology, given Tesla's track record of adopting cutting-edge innovations in their strategic partnerships. If Tesla equips the Model 2 Redwood with these high-performance batteries, the car's appeal could skyrocket, combining fast charging and extensive range for around $25,000. This could not only draw more customers to Tesla, but also raise the bar for the electric vehicle market, encouraging other manufacturers to enhance their own models. CATL's commitment to producing durable, safe batteries underscores the industry's focus on reliable and sustainable high-performance products. Their research addresses issues like overheating, crucial for the safety and longevity of electric vehicles. A commitment shared by Tesla as it pushes the boundaries of what's possible in electric vehicle technology. Tesla plans to introduce significant updates to the Model 2, enhancing the driving and ownership experience with advanced features in entertainment and safety, likely setting new industry standards between 2024 and 2026. One of the key features in this update is the integration of popular streaming services like YouTube Music and Amazon Music directly into the car system. This means drivers and passengers can enjoy a wide range of music during their trips, all through the car's display. This makes long drives more enjoyable and keeps everyone connected to their favorite tunes without needing extra devices. But the most impressive part might be the safety features designed for families. Tesla is introducing advanced controls that help keep young and inexperienced drivers safe. Parents can set up a PIN to control things like maximum speed limits and gentler acceleration. Plus, features like speed limit warnings, automatic emergency braking, and collision alerts will come standard, giving parents peace of mind when their kids are driving. Parents can also set a nighttime driving curfew for their young drivers. If the car is driven outside these hours, the parent gets a notification on their Tesla app, allowing them to monitor things in real time. Tesla is enhancing its dashboard with real-time weather and air quality updates. A simple tap will display detailed forecasts, enhancing trip planning. This feature, available with a premium subscription, provides valuable information for efficient journey planning. The upcoming Tesla app update introduces scheduled charging and vehicle preconditioning, allowing you to set specific charging times and locations to ensure your car is always ready to use. These updates transform the Model 2 Redwood into a comprehensive mobile experience. Additionally, Tesla is introducing an automatic interior sanitation system, recently patented and potentially part of the Model 2 Redwood. Originally designed for its autonomous taxis, this feature maintains a clean and hygienic car interior, crucial in today's environment. A leap forward in car cleanliness and safety. If these updates and features roll out as planned, the Model 2 Redwood could be a game changer in the electric vehicle market. Tesla's focus on integrated software solutions shows how technology can make driving safer, more enjoyable, and more connected than ever before. Tesla is about to introduce a groundbreaking feature in the Model 2 Redwood that could change how we think about cleanliness in cars. This new system automatically keeps the car's interior clean, using advanced tools like the HVAC system, UV lights, and steam generators. This means less need for manual cleaning and more peace of mind, especially with ongoing health concerns. Imagine stepping into a car that cleans itself after every use. This is the kind of experience Tesla is aiming for with the Model 2 Redwood. The car's sensors can detect bacteria and other harmful particles, and when they do, the system kicks in to sanitize the interior using UV light or steam, removing any impurities. The system is built into the car's HVAC system, so it's constantly purifying the air inside, getting rid of allergens and pollutants. This ensures the air you breathe in the car is always fresh and clean. No other major car company has implemented such a thorough, self-cleaning system yet. Tesla's system is also designed to be environmentally friendly. It uses minimal water and avoids harsh chemicals, which means it's better for the planet. The system even adapts to different conditions. On sunny days, it might use UV light for natural cleaning, while in humid weather, it could use dry methods to prevent mold. The system can work with external robotic services to clean the car's exterior, including windows and wheels. This makes car maintenance easier than ever, keeping your car looking good without needing traditional car washes. Tesla's new cleaning system is likely to set a new standard in the car industry, appealing to modern consumers who care about both convenience and hygiene. This feature could be a major selling point for the Model 2 Redwood, offering something unique in a crowded market. Every ride starts in a car that's not just clean, but truly sanitized, providing a top-notch experience for everyone inside. On top of these tech innovations, the Model 2 Redwood is expected to have a sleek, aerodynamic design that's both stylish and energy efficient. Inside, the car will combine luxury with cutting-edge technology, using high-quality materials and finishes to ensure a comfortable and sophisticated driving experience. Tesla's Model 2 Redwood represents a major advancement in the electric vehicle market, combining affordability, style, and sustainability without sacrificing performance. Featuring advanced battery technology, it offers a 250-mile range and accelerates from 0 to 62 miles per hour in under 6 seconds. Priced at around $25,000, the Model 2 Redwood is set to attract a wider audience, competing with both electric and traditional gas vehicles, and is expected to generate significant consumer interest. The new batteries in the Model 2 Redwood could really change the game for Tesla. These batteries are not only cheaper to produce, cutting costs by up to 20%, but they're also safer with better fire resistance than traditional lithium-ion batteries. This is a big step forward for Tesla, especially as they keep rolling out software updates focused on safety, making their cars even more family-friendly. Tesla's work on the Model 2 Redwood shows that they're not just making cars, they're pushing the whole industry forward with new features and improvements that could have a big impact when the car hits the market. The Model 2 Redwood might just change how people think about EVs, offering solutions to many of the concerns that have held buyers back in the past. Elon Musk, who has been pretty skeptical of hydrogen power in the past, announced that Tesla is making a big change in 2024. They're planning to move from their traditional battery technology to hydrogen fuel cells. This shift comes after some production issues with Tesla's 4680 battery model, leading the company to look at hydrogen as a serious alternative. This could totally change Tesla's strategy and its place in the renewable energy world. Tesla has always been a major player in the EV market since it started in 2003, driven by Musk's vision of improving lives through innovative and sustainable technology. Now, with the move toward hydrogen fuel cells, Tesla is continuing its efforts to push cleaner energy solutions as the world moves towards more sustainable practices to fight climate change. Hydrogen fuel cells are a big leap in automotive technology, offering an alternative to the batteries that power most EVs today. These fuel cells work by combining hydrogen with oxygen from the air to create electricity, which powers the car's motor. Unlike traditional EVs that need long charging times, hydrogen fuel cells can be refueled quickly, giving them a driving range similar to gas-powered cars, but without the emissions that come from burning fuel. This shift to hydrogen fuel cells tackles some of the biggest issues with electric batteries, like long charging times and limited driving range, which have been hurdles for many potential EV buyers. As Tesla starts down this new path, the entire auto industry is watching closely. The adoption of hydrogen technology could kick off a new era of clean, efficient, and sustainable transportation, changing how we drive and helping to reduce the environmental impact of cars on the road. Hydrogen fuel cells work in a unique way. They create electricity by combining hydrogen with oxygen through a process called reverse electrolysis. Unlike traditional electric vehicle batteries, which need to be charged from an external source, hydrogen fuel cells constantly produce electricity as long as they have fuel. The only thing they release is water vapor, which is harmless. If the hydrogen is made from renewable energy, it has no carbon footprint, which is great news for the environment. Many experts think hydrogen fuel cell technology could become really popular in the future. Besides being good for the environment, hydrogen-powered vehicles offer a different driving experience. They're much quieter than traditional cars because they don't have a noisy engine. Plus, they refuel quickly, which is a big advantage over electric vehicles that take a long time to charge. The hydrogen-powered future of eco-friendly speed. In 2024, Tesla plans to launch the Model H, their first car equipped with advanced hydrogen fuel cell technology, expected to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.2 seconds and with a range of 450 kilometers. The Model H addresses current limitations of hydrogen cars, such as high costs and few refueling options, which are expected to improve as demand for eco-friendly vehicles grows. By 2025 and 2027, Tesla aims to introduce 2 more hydrogen-powered supercars, Models 2 and Z, signaling a shift in focus despite Elon Musk's previous critiques of hydrogen efficiency. This move places Tesla alongside major automakers like Toyota and Hyundai, and smaller firms like River Simple in pioneering hydrogen vehicle technology. Not everyone in the car industry agrees that hydrogen is the way to go. For example, Herbert Diess, the CEO of Volkswagen, has said he's not convinced hydrogen is practical for cars. He thinks green hydrogen is better suited for industries like steel and chemicals, where it's more cost-effective and easier to use. Despite Musk's earlier comments dismissing hydrogen fuel cells, Tesla's interest in the technology suggests a shift in thinking. However, the automotive world is still divided on whether hydrogen fuel cells are the future. Unlike regular electric cars that need to be plugged in to charge, hydrogen cars generate their own electricity from hydrogen gas, which is a totally different approach. The debate about hydrogen's role in transportation is ongoing. Companies like BMW are testing hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, showing that the technology might complement existing electric vehicle systems. Even though hydrogen-powered cars are still a small part of the market, companies like Toyota see big potential, not just for cars, but also for things like powering homes, mass transit, and heavy industries. Organizations like the Fuel Cell and Hydrogen Energy Association are strong supporters of hydrogen. They point out that hydrogen vehicles have zero emissions, can travel long distances, and refuel quickly. These benefits could make hydrogen a key part of our efforts to fight climate change and reduce our dependence on fossil fuels. The conversation around fuel cell electric vehicles and hydrogen energy is all about creating cleaner transportation options, not just for cars, but also for bigger vehicles like trucks, buses, trains, and even planes. Martin D., the CEO of Daimler Trucks, believes we need a balanced approach. While electric vehicles work well for shorter trips, hydrogen fuel cells might be better for long-distance travel. Hydrogen fuel cells aren't just for cars. In Europe, a company called Elon has already launched the Cardia Icent, the world's first passenger train powered by a hydrogen fuel cell. And in the sky, there are plans to introduce commercial flights powered by hydrogen electric engines as early as 2024. Even the construction industry is getting involved, with companies like JCB developing a 20-ton excavator that runs on hydrogen. Despite the excitement, hydrogen fuel cells face some big challenges. For example, Honda has delayed production of its Clarity models because of issues like durability, reliability, and high costs. The US government has also pointed out that there aren't enough hydrogen refueling stations, which is a major roadblock to wider adoption. The competition in the transportation sector makes things even more complicated. Green hydrogen, made from renewable sources, not only competes with traditional hydrogen made from fossil fuels, but also with regular fuels like gasoline and diesel. While hydrogen fuel cells show promise, getting them to a point where they're widely used will be tough. The International Energy Agency's 2021 Global EV Outlook report indicates that fuel cell electric vehicles are less common than regular electric vehicles, largely due to the scarcity of hydrogen refueling stations. On social media, opinions are divided, with some questioning Elon Musk's shift towards hydrogen, given his previous criticisms of the technology. Additionally, ammonia engines are being considered as another alternative. Ammonia, derived from hydrogen and boasting a higher energy density, could potentially replace traditional fuels like gasoline or diesel if produced sustainably. However, concerns about refueling infrastructure, safety, and the energy-intensive production process make some skeptical about its viability. When we think about the future of transportation, battery electric vehicles are currently in the lead, but the path to a sustainable future is complicated, full of challenges and uncertainties. Elon Musk has compared the competition in the automotive industry to the intense rivalry between Google and Apple. While Google has shown what's possible with autonomous transportation, it hasn't directly entered the automotive industry, instead choosing to license its technology to other companies. Musk also believes Apple could have been a stronger competitor in autonomous transportation if it had entered the market earlier. Still, he's optimistic about Apple's future projects, although he doesn't expect them to reach high-volume production until after 2020. Musk's thoughts are based on trends he's noticed in hiring and other industry indicators, and while he sees challenges ahead, he remains hopeful about where the industry is heading. Musk's vision for Tesla is bold. He sees Tesla not just as a successful car company, but as a collection of powerful businesses. For example, he believes Tesla's supercharging network could be a Fortune 500 company on its own. In the end, Musk's goal isn't just to stay competitive, it's to lead the way in creating sustainable and innovative transportation solutions that could change the future of the industry. As the debate over the best path forward continues, the focus remains on overcoming obstacles and exploring new technologies that could revolutionize how we move from place to place in the years to come. What do you think about Tesla's shift towards hydrogen fuel cells? Despite Elon Musk's previous skepticism, could this mark a new era for the EV industry or a costly detour? Let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.